hearing this? Am I hearing this? Am I seriously hearing this? Am I seriously hearing that the modern day Maharaja is going to be taking on the Beast, the Conqueror, Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series? Are you serious? I hurt my throat doing that. Oh. Are you kidding me? That's all I'm going to say to Vince McMahon. What has Vince McMahon done to this company? That's my question. That's my question. What has Vince done to this company? I feel like Vince is doing this on purpose. And now I'm hearing a lot of shit that WWE superstars want to leave the company. Gee, I wonder why they want to leave the company. They're probably sick of all the bullshit, probably. And how would Brock Lesnar feel? And how in the heck would Brock Lesnar feel when he hears that he is going to be at Survivor Series and he is going to be taking on Jinder Mahal at Survivor Series? How do you think he is going to feel? I always wonder how in the hell does Vince come up with this shit, man? What goes through that idiotic head of his? Seriously. What goes through that idiotic head of his? Has Jinder Mahal turned in to... Has Jinder Mahal seriously transformed into SmackDown's Roman Reigns? It feels like it. So does this mean the modern day Maharaja is going to conquer the Beast? I mean, can you imagine what will happen if WWE dares? I mean, if they even dare to have someone like Brock Lesnar lose to Jinder Mahal of all people. If WWE does this, then you can kiss WWE fans goodbye. You seriously can. There are going to be WWE fans that are going to walk out during that show. They're going to walk out during that show. More importantly, they'll probably walk out during the show. Or they might even, I don't know, maybe they should start throwing, garbage in the ring. Start showing their frustrations on how much they are frustrated with WWE right now. Are you for real? Are you for real, WWE? Are you seriously going to go through with this? Is this your big master plan? To try and get the man with the steroids, Jinder Mahal, over? This guy is so bloody forced, I can't even stand it. And here in my days, I always wondered Oscar was the one that was forced. I always felt Oscar was forced. Sometimes I wondered if Roman Reigns is even worse. Sometimes I wonder, is Roman Reigns truly the man among the forcing? But no, it looks like we have the icing on the cake, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like we have seen the icing on the cake that Jinder Mahal could be the one to conquer the Beast before Roman Reigns does. Can you imagine the crowd reaction if Jinder Mahal... You know what, I'm going to stand up for this. I'm going to have my camera right here. Can you imagine what's going to happen if Jinder Mahal grabs Brock Lesnar and hits the class and then pins him 1, 2, 3? Can you imagine what is going to happen if that actually happens at Survivor Series? The modern day Maharaja is the man that conquers the Beast. And how is Jinder Mahal going to conquer the Beast? Is he going to conquer the Beast just like how he's conquered Shinsuke Nakamura and Randy Orton? With the Singh brothers interfering? What kind of bullshit promo is Paul Heyman going to pull on Jinder Mahal? Is Paul Heyman seriously going to say positive things about Jinder Mahal? Is he going to call him one of the greatest stars that Brock Lesnar is ever going to face? Can you imagine the serious bullshit that Vince McMahon is going to write down for Paul Heyman to say if this match comes true? If this match comes true, I can only imagine the scripts that he's going to have Paul Heyman say. If Braun Strowman and Samoan Joe, two guys that are logical enough to beat Brock Lesnar, Jinder Mahal shouldn't. Jinder Mahal should lose in 10 seconds. What I picture that's going to happen to Emma at TLC should be happening to Jinder Mahal. Because I've got that fear that Emma is going to lose within a minute to Oscar. Well, I believe that should be happening to Jinder Mahal. He runs at Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar hits him with one F5, kicks his ass and leaves. I am seriously over of the modern day Maharaja. We're like, his championship run started right after WrestleMania. Which was a month after WrestleMania. That was in May. Backlash was in May. He's been champion since then. We've been June, July, August, September, and now we're in October. This is the 5th month. This is the 5th month. The modern day Maharaja has been the WWE champion. Can you imagine how much worse it's going to get when he loses the WWE championship? Is he going to be another one of those Roman Reigns-esque guys that they're going to try and keep him quiet for a while, have him disappear, and then when it's the right time to bring him back, they're going to throw him right into the WWE Championship picture? I mean, give me a break. This Jinder Mahal shit is stupid. If Vince McMahon really loves Jinder Mahal, why don't you send the guy to Monday Night Raw? I don't want this Indian piece of shit on my favorite show, SmackDown Live. I don't want this piece of shit on SmackDown. Put him up against Roman Reigns on Monday Night Raw. Or WrestleManias for the Universal Championships. Try and get 5-star classics out of that. Jinder Mahal is a failed experiment. And if Vince McMahon ever had plans to push this guy, he should have done it when he was on Raw. He should have done it when he came back to the WWE and when he was on Raw. This is a piece of shit that Vince McMahon just decided to come up with because he got sent to SmackDown. He wanted to make Jinder Mahal look like that he was following the SmackDown trait of the whole land of opportunity. Have you noticed that WWE has stopped? Have you noticed that SmackDown has been stopped calling themselves the land of opportunity ever since Jinder Mahal came? Have you noticed that? SmackDown is no longer the land of opportunity. It's now just SmackDown. The land of opportunity was such a great thing for SmackDown. When Vince McMahon wasn't taking charge of this piece of shit show, American Alpha were getting a chance. All these guys and girls were getting opportunities that they normally wouldn't get. I mean, can you imagine if Vince McMahon still had control? Think about this for a sec. Just think about this. You know how Eva Marie was on SmackDown, right? If Vince McMahon was in charge of SmackDown, he would have had her actually win the SmackDown Women's Championship. Have you actually ever heard that she was actually planned to originally be the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion, not Becky Lynch? The only reason why Becky Lynch became the inaugural champion is not because they realized Eva Marie was a failure. No, it's because she got suspended. That's why. So you need to think about this very logically. Vince McMahon was so high on Eva Marie when she was first in WWE, about how hot she was, that she could have been a female Roman Reigns, or should I say a female Nikki Bella, I should say. I mean, seriously, I think nearly everybody in WWE that Vince McMahon likes is just another version of Roman Reigns. We've got Roman Reigns, the original, and we've got Roman Reigns 2.0 from India, Jinder Mahal. As I call him, Roman Mahal, or Jinder Reigns, as I call him. Maybe we should mix the Indian music with the dun 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 dun, and you get the Jinder Mahal music, and then you get the dun 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 in the background. I mean, for real, you may as well make Roman Reigns and Jinder Mahal a tag team. Go after the Raw Tag Team Championships. Oh boy, would they be unbeatable. Boy, oh boy, they would be the most unstoppable tag team in history. They would break the New Day's record. I mean, the thing that pisses me off is the fact that WWE forces Jinder Mahal. When I see a wrestler is being forced, I know. And when I say Asuka is forced as well, people are not going to listen to me. They think, oh, she was never forced in NXT. NXT was a lot different. Sure, NXT is different, but I can tell when someone's forced. I can tell when somebody's forced. If they put the title on someone immediately, to me that's their way of saying, you must cheer this person. It happened with Roman, it's happened with Jinder, and it happened with Asuka. But when it's NXT, people accept it. When it's NXT, people accept it. But hey, I've always said I'm not the biggest. I'm not very high on NXT. Everybody knows I'm not the biggest fan of NXT out there. But hey, at least I've watched takeovers. At least I've watched takeovers, and at least I've given them props. I've given NXT its props, and honestly, even I feel normal when it comes to NXT. It feels like I'm watching a WWE pay-per-view that just feels so predictable. The outcomes are so predictable, even though the matches are really good. Now, this was going to be a news report. I had a couple of news planned out, but this whole bullshit with Jinder Mahal and Brock Lesnar popped up. I had to friggin' go off at this. But you know what? Since this was originally planned meant to be a news report, I will do that another time. I'll do my reports another time. I just wanted to make this video and rant about this bullshit. And also, guys, I want to let you guys know, before I let you go, I will be getting my hands on WWE 2K18 tomorrow. WWE2K18 is coming out tomorrow. The Standard Edition, before you people correct me and say it's already out, the Deluxe Edition is already out. The original Standard Edition is released tomorrow, and I will be getting my hands on the Standard Edition tomorrow. And if you're gonna ask me why did I never get the Deluxe Edition or the pre-ordered edition, it's because I can't be start pre-ordering stuff, man. Because if I go ahead and pre-order stuff, then I have to tell my parents, oh, I pre-ordered something, and you have to pay the rest. No, I would rather buy the game when it comes out. So I will get all the DLCs when the DLCs get released. And also, guys, I'll also be talking about WWE2K18 and how I feel about the game and how I have felt about the game when I play it. So, and also, guys, I might do some match stipulations as well. Maybe like, the matches coming up at TLC. Maybe Emma and Oscar. Maybe Mickey and Alexa. Maybe whatever other matches that are on the show. Probably besides the Roman Reigns, the Shield thing, because then that will just take a lot of friggin' time. And I don't even think I don't even know if they even added a 3-on-4 handicap match in the game anyway. So even if they didn't have the 3-on-4 handicap match in the game, TLC, how are we meant to do that match? So I think at this point in time, I'll probably do like, probably like the women's ones, like Oscar and Emma and Mickie James and Alexa Bliss, or maybe like Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt if they ever have another match. But we'll wait and see. But until then, guys, I'll be making sure, I'll be telling you guys right now, I will be getting my hands on WWE 2K18. Make sure you stay tuned to this channel, so that way I will be giving you my overall first opinion about the game. And then when a pay-per-view is on the rise, I will be doing a match stipulations. But sadly, guys, I'm going to be having to do it through my computer, my computer camera. Because I've mentioned I'm using my own computer, the camera app that I've got on my laptop to help me record. So I'll be using this as my recorder. So hope you guys can put up with that. So anyway, guys, that is all for today. I've finished my rant. Let me know what you think of the bullshit that we're going to be seeing the Beast Incarnate, the Conqueror, take on the modern day Maharaja. If this ends up in tragedy, well, which, if this match is official, then obviously this show, that the main event is going to end in travesty. But I will wait for the other matches to see what we get with the other matches, and then I will say, will Survivor Series be a bad show or not? But I'm sort of different when it comes to pay-per-views, so I'll be nitpicky. And also, guys, I've been thinking about this for a while now. I've always wanted to do a reaction video, and I'm not sure if I really want to do this or not. I might be thinking about doing a reaction to, and I know this sounds really stupid because I don't know how this is going to go, and I guess I'll show you a completely different side of me. I'm thinking of possibly sitting down and watching the Oscar Emma match at TLC. I don't know why I was thinking this. Maybe it was in my mind thinking, you know what, maybe I should show the people what I'm like when I watch wrestling. Or maybe when someone like Emma, who I really, really admire for the hard work that she has tried in WWE, taking on someone like Oscar, who I'm not saying I'm terrified of her, but I am more worried of what she's going to do. But, let me know if you want me to do that or not. So, anyway, guys, this video is going too long, so I better end it off right now. Anyway, guys, thank you all for listening, and I hope you all enjoy. Let me know down below if you want to see me do my reaction video of what I thought, Oscar versus Emma, if it's going to be a travesty match, or if it's going to be a good match. I reckon it's going to be a travesty. I reckon the match is going to be a travesty. There are people out there who think that this should be a good match. And I hope they're right. I hope this match is good. I hope they give Emma at least 15 minutes against Asuka. But at the same time, I can't feel confident about it. So, anyway, guys, that has been all for this video. So anyway, guys, 2K18 content will be coming out tomorrow. Will be coming out as soon as I can. I will talk about 2K18 when I buy the game, and I might even show you some of the new stuff that are added into the game, if I can do them at least. But hey, anyway, guys, I better end off the video. I'm probably annoying you guys already. So thank you all for joining me. Hit that like button, comment down below, hit that subscribe button if you want to, because Lord only knows I need them. And I'll see you all next time.